it's kind of one of those things where we don't know exactly what went wrong. All we do know is that when we replaced the Sterling charger with a new one, everything started working.
Just about 8 o'clock, cloudy, gloomy day, not even daylight yet, and yep, we haven't fixed our gasket yet, so there's a wind noise in there, and still on our to-do list to get that taken care of. We are in the van. Where are we going?
We're heading north. Not on a trip for pleasure, but to have the van worked on up at Solar, up north of the Twin Cities in Minnesota. We have one of our components that's been acting up. Was giving us trouble on our big trip out to the West Coast. So we're trying to sneak in and get up there in between winter weather and get that taken care of. So if we get a urge to find warmer temperatures during the winter, this piece of equipment helps charge the lithium batteries while we're driving, rather than just relying on solar and shore power. So that's where we're going.
Yeah, that was pretty well missed when we were on our big epic trip out west, and we tried to troubleshoot it. If you guys were following on that trip at all, we tried to troubleshoot it when we were gone, but it just didn't work. So we need Sean to take a look at it, and we're headed north. We're in Mankato right now. Some cool murals on these storage and silos. What are those? We are approaching St. Peter. Remember this town?
St. Peter, Paul, and Mary?
Yeah.
Yeah, St. Peter. We've camped here
Yep.
in a heat wave.
In a heat wave, and I think that was the first time that we noticed that this piece of equipment wasn't working, because we tried to troubleshoot it on our own and tried to drive to see how long it would take to charge, and it wasn't really doing anything. So I think this last summer is really when we first started seeing some issues with this charger that we weren't getting taken care of. So we're going to get it fixed today, and in the meantime, such a beautiful drive. What do you do in Minnesota when you've got a warm winter? You continue construction. So why not? Fix some things, guys. Never seen construction in January in Minnesota before. We are in Champlin, Minnesota, and about ready to cross the Mississippi River again. We're about 17 minutes or so until we get to Sean's and get our repair underway. Big apartment complexes in the city area for sure. That's one right on the Mississippi River. There it is. The mighty Mississippi.
Hey, it's Sean from Soda Solar.
I know it's a little bit of a mouthful.
And he's the one that installed all the electrical system and the solar on our van, and we were telling you we were coming up to see him to have him do some troubleshooting. What'd you find?
Well, in short, we ended up replacing the unit altogether. This is the old one. It's kind of one of those things where we don't know exactly what went wrong. All we do know is that when we replaced the Sterling charger with a new one, everything started working. On the old one, I did reprogram it a couple times, went through as many troubleshooting steps as I could come up with, but in the end, when you swap out a part and then things start working, we tend to think something's wrong here. And I took it apart a little bit because I was curious what might be wrong. I'm not seeing anything that looks horrible. Some of this, I don't know if this is the way this is supposed to look or not. I do know these things do run pretty hot, but I guess I'll have to talk to Sterling and see what we can come up with there. No, definitely some things got warm there now that I'm looking at that. And maybe some of those overheated, I don't know. But hopefully it works good for you and you can keep up on your travels.
Are you liking your brand new heated shop?
It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm so excited. And I'm sorry to say you're not the first people we've had here. I had another customer here, I think the Monday after we closed, but it was just for a quick little checkup kind of thing. You're the first one that's been in the shop to have work done. So thank you for making the drive up here. But we're really excited to continue work here and start our next chapter on what we're doing. So
tell us your website and the Facebook or YouTube channel that folks can watch your installs and all your mad scientist stuff.
Our website is sotasolar.com, spelled like this, SOTASOLAR.com. YouTube, also just Soda Solar, one word. And I think we're going to call this the Soda Shop.
That's awesome. It's a dad joke. I like it.
I know. They just, once you become a dad, they just come to you. So.
That's perfect. All right, Sean, thanks so much. Appreciate it.
All right, safe travels.
Thank you, Sean. Well, we're headed home. Things are working.
Yep, hear the fan is blowing.
Yep. Thank you, Sean from Soda Solar, for fixing us up. Got the upstairs hood on our AC fixed too, so that was kind of flapping in the wind a little bit during our trip, and he fixed that up for us too because he's got this nice little platform on wheels that he can wheel right up to the roof and get up there for us, so that was kind of nice. That was pretty fast.
It was a little disappointed in the quality of that air conditioning shroud up there, since a lot of the molded on places where screws went in broke. That's why it was flapping. So, and he said it looks like it's getting oxidized too from the sun. So I think the medic would have something a little bit better than that. I don't know. So it's hard to get on the roof. Us mere mortals, we don't have a lift or a platform sort of thing, and the ladders really don't get up to it, but we'll keep an eye on it. At least we can get up and kind of take a look at it. But as far as actually working on it, that's going to be tough. So hopefully hopefully it's fixed.
Hopefully it's fixed, and that means we can go traveling again and maybe boondock, which was our original intention with this whole electrical system setup. So we got kind of curtailed on that a little bit on our trip out west. So hopefully we can figure out something here in the near future. Maybe a winter escape. We'll see. Anyway, so I think that was a successful trip, and we will see you on the next one. But that's an update on our van. Thanks for watching.
See you next time.
Bye.